presenting the first review of 2016, and it is... Anomalisa. So Anomalisa is a new stop-motion animated feature film that is written and directed by Charlie Kaufman. If you don't know who that guy is, he's the guy who wrote Eternal Sunshine of the Spotless Mind, Adaptation, and Being John Malkovich. I haven't seen any of those, but
I've seen Adaptation.
I need to see Eternal Sunshine because I've heard it's incredible. Anomalisa follows Michael Stone, played by David Thewlis, I believe. He was Professor Lupin in Harry Potter Prisoner of Azkaban throughout the Harry Potter movies. He's on a business trip going to Cincinnati where he is this sales rep, I guess.
No, he's an author.
Yeah, he like writes a book on sales rep or something like that.
Customer service.
And he's on a business trip away from his wife and kid, and he meets a girl that happens to be different named Lisa. That's all I'm gonna say. Alright guys, so let's get into Anomalisa. Okay, so I was looking forward to Anomalisa, so was Lucas. We were looking forward to this. I've wanted to see this movie for a long time. The animation alone intrigued me.
The animation is beautiful. If you know the animation, the movie is co-directed by Duke Johnson, who worked on Moral Oral.
Yes, I've heard of that.
It's a show about like religion and Christianity.
The thing is, I know you absolutely loved this movie.
I absolutely loved it.
For me, I didn't love it. I thought it was a great film.
I saw it probably around 3 times within like 4 days or so.
No, the thing is, I will rewatch this again, but for right now, who knows, my opinion could change on this movie, but for right now, I think it's a great film. I don't think it's a masterpiece, because there are some things I don't quite get, but there are some things I do get. The thing that absolutely is amazing about this movie is the animation. The animation is beautiful. It's like, literally, it's like, imagine if Hayao Miyazaki did a stop-motion animation movie. That's an Anomalisa for you right there. It's so different because usually when you see a stop-motion animated movie, you can it has a certain style to it. Where this one had a different style on its own, completely different feel and unique look to it. Like I couldn't put my finger on it, honestly. I don't know what it was. I looked at the behind the scenes. It was incredible what they did.
It is amazing because they really didn't. The good thing about this movie is they really didn't reveal anything about the movie. I only showed 2 images before I watched this movie.
And the thing is, about Charlie Kaufman, the thing is, this guy is such a great screenwriter. I feel like he is so smart. Like the themes he talks about. I feel like if you asked him what is the meaning of life, I feel like he would have that answer. Yeah, that's pretty much what he
conveys with his movies. He conveys his points on views of society. That's what his movies are based on.
I did get that. Absolutely, yes. All the voice acting is incredible, besides one little thing that kept throwing me off, but David Thewlis is excellent as Michael Stone. Jennifer Jason Leigh is also incredible as Lisa. She is incredible. She is great.
I want to say this right now. She is better in Anomalisa than she's in The Hateful Eight. Much better.
Oh, I don't know. What also blew me away was the cinematography of this movie.
The cinematography is excellent for an animation movie.
Like there were some shots I was just like, how did they pull that off? Especially,
it's literally like one continuous shot in some scenes.
And the thing is, you know, especially with animation with stop motion, knowing how long that alone takes, I cannot imagine how long doing retakes of each scene would have taken. Like that is
months.
Like for my it took years to make this movie. I think it took like 3 to 4 years. I think.
Yeah, it took 3 to 4 years because his last film was Syndicate New York in 2008,
which I've heard nothing but great things about.
Definitely.
There's one scene I'm not gonna. My jaw did drop. I won't go into it.
Oh my god!
But it's much later. I think Lucas knows what I'm talking about.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
But it's a very touching film. Do not get me wrong, guys. It's just overall really well done. It really is.
It's I'm gonna say this right now. It is one of my favorite anime movies of the decade. The only other one I probably could see giving it a bit of competition is Toy Story 3. Other than that, this is probably the best anime film of the decade.
For me, it's Inside Out. Sorry.
Tom Noonan, how he
that's all get into.
Tom Noonan, how he changes his pitch of voice for every character, it's perfect. Like how he has a woman and a kid, and then be able to voice another man. Like how he was able to just change the pitch for each character. It's amazing. Because there's only 3 actors in the entire movie.
I mean, I do give credit for him for voicing literally every character besides Michael and Lisa. Literally, this guy voiced a kid, a male, and a female. But that's a thing I'll get to in my cons section. Now, unfortunately for me, I did not view this as a masterpiece as Lucas did.
I have no cons.
Because for me, there was a few things that did throw me off. For one thing, the Tom Noonan, thank you. The main thing that kept throwing me off until I got what was going on was the fact that a male voice is literally a kid, a male, and every female character besides Lisa. It threw me off so many times until I was like, okay, I think I understand what they're going for now. And I get the symbolism for what he was doing at this point, but it still kind of does throw me off when I think about it. But at the same time, I do understand why they did it. And there are some things I was just like, huh, that's an interesting thing, but I don't know if I'm connecting the dots in my head quite yet. Again, I know that rewatches will get me to understand the movie a lot more.
Yeah, that's what Charlie Kaufman does that I absolutely love, is he wants you to watch his movie.
Oh yeah, I get that completely. Overall, Anomalisa is an excellent, it's a great animated movie. For film buffs everywhere, should definitely check this movie out. It's got some of the best animation I have ever seen put to film. It's the first Charlie Kaufman movie I have seen. I can't wait to watch Eternal Sunshine of the Spotless Mind. I'm gonna give, alright, I'm not gonna go quite as high as I'm thinking you will, but I'm gonna go 4 out of 5 for Anomalisa. So far for right now, I know that rewatches will probably pick this movie up, and I know it probably will, but for now, as I'm feeling right now, it's a 4 out of 5 for me. It's still a great animated movie, guys. Check this movie out. Seriously, it definitely deserves some love at the Oscars, for sure.
This is a masterpiece, without a great way to start 2016 off on the right foot. Not seeing a forest. And I'm gonna give this film a 5 out of 5 masterpiece. This film is just a gem in the rough. That is January. You gotta see it immediately.
I understand why you get that 5 out of 5. I understand that completely. Alrighty guys, so comment and let me know below, or let us know below. What did you guys think of Anomalisa? Or are you guys excited for this movie at all? Let us down below. Also guys, if you liked this review, please like, share, and subscribe to see more content from me and Lucas and also the crew when they come on this channel. And as always, I will see you guys, or we will see you guys next time.
See you later and stay awesome.